Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an amazing week so far. Once again, I'm asking for, I'm up in the target. Let's aim for 15 likes on this. I usually say let's always aim for 10, but let's aim for 15. Let's push up them marks, let's get higher. Also, once again, I'll mention the link to my gaming channel is down below. I answer these sort of questions live on stream, so you don't have to wait for the video to come out. You don't have to wait like ages for me to message back. I'll answer it live. If I'm live, I'm usually streaming Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Or Thursday or Friday, depends on what I'm doing that weekend. But I answer questions live and it's absolutely amazing. The community over there already, it's only small, I'm at 14 subs at the minute over there. But they're always in the chat, they're always asking questions. It's amazing. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, this is the truth about phase one. I'm not even sure what part it is. I need to put that in the title. I think it's part 4. But once again, I'll be dispelling these phase 1 conspiracy theories that happens. It's madness. It literally is madness. The first message I've been sent was by a young lad. I think he's 18 years old, and he'd just finished college, so he started college a bit late. And he says that you get forced to go on a diet if you struggle with your fitness. The way that works is they cannot force you to eat. So like in the normal working day, they can't force you to eat what they want, sort of thing. You have 2 choices really. Well, we went in Winchester. Obviously this is most predominant to Winchester. Right now they've got more modern stuff there. But in Winchester you had a healthy side and a not so healthy side. So the way it works is you won't get forced to pick, but I would recommend obviously picking the healthy side. So like for the morning, you'll be having like poached egg, you'll be having different cereals, your porridge, something that can actually keep you going throughout the day. Or you can go on the unhealthy side, where it's just everything cooked in grease. You got your bacon, sausage, eggs. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Whew, that'd be amazing right now. But yeah, the food isn't as good, not as healthy. The way I went into phase 1 was thinking this, okay, I'm gonna be training PT probably near enough every day, maybe twice a day. If that's in my head, that's what I thought. I was going to train so much fitness. I thought to myself, why would I put myself through all this and not leave as strong as I physically can be? I literally went there. I could barely pass a PFA, not going to lie. When it came to after I finished phase 1, I'd lost around 2.5 stone. So that includes obviously gaining muscle. I gained a lot of muscle while I was there. I had my abs coming through back then. But yeah, I lost like 2.5 stone, gained muscle, and overall was a lot healthier. And people don't seem to realise that. So the misconception of people saying you get forced to do it, your corporals can recommend, say, oh, I think you need to eat healthy while you're here, or might not, because they can tell by like who's struggling on PT. They can just tell. So that's the first misconception. They can't force you, but they can recommend. And to be honest, it's better if you listen to them. I'm not gonna lie, because they know their experience. They've got it all in it. Second misconception: you cannot change your job role during phase 1. That's a very big misconception. A lot of people don't actually like do a lot of research into this. However, when you get to phase 1, obviously you do your 6 weeks, you do your drill parade, and then you get given your cat badge, which is you can wear it around camp. It goes into your beret. Then some people think, oh no, that's me stuck. This is me, like my career line sorted now. However, that is not the case. Once again, this is from a young girl who wants to be an electronic warfare in the Royal Signals, which is obviously my corps. And she doesn't want to be in that anymore. She wants to go over to, I believe it was Royal Artillery, I believe. I think it's a rapier gunner, which is obviously amazing. My brother was a rapier gunner, so fully support that in any way. And she thought, like, once you're there, you can't change your mind. She's trying to change it before she goes there. And like, no, whatever you do, don't try and change your trade before you go, because they can actually delay the process for you going into phase 1 training, because they're updating all the systems. However, when you get there into phase 1, this is the truth, and I've seen it happen many times. Even people in my own section in phase 1 were changing trades. You can speak to your troop commander and just say to them, I'm really interested in doing something different. I don't want to be XYZ. I want to be XYZ instead. these are my reasons. If you give a good enough case of why you want to do something, in reality, what choice do they have? They can't be like, nah, you're not doing that. You're not picking that job. You're staying in the job you're in. They can't really do that. If they can't find you a space in that job, however, they can like find other trades. It can be like, okay, well, these trades are open currently for you in your space if there's a space during phase 2. So obviously once you're in phase 1, this is the only problem that you'll find with this. You can change trade, however, there are certain start dates for people. So when you finish phase 1, I waited 2 weeks to start my phase or get to phase 2. However, some people will wait a month or 2, or literally between phase 1 and phase 2. So it's if there's a space. If not, they can recommend other trades, other job roles, a lot of different things really they can recommend to do. So yeah, you can change trade during phase 1. It is not the end of the world if you get there and think, or even speak to people. I spoke to people who were recommending lots of different things, but I was set in stone what I wanted to do in the army, whereas other people could get swayed and pick what they want to do really. Third misconception: you're going to get woke up at stupid time in the morning every day. This is a young lad actually messaged me, which is amazing because he's from my hometown. So shout out to you. He said that he struggles with lack of sleep and is worried about getting woken up in the middle of the night to be gone on runs or beatings or stuff like that. Once again, that is like the older army, the older generation of it, so to speak. That doesn't really happen anymore. Well, not in phase 1 anyway, because you have to have a set amount of sleep unless you're on your exercise. Pretty much the way I used to work it out when I was in phase 1, you'd finish your working day, say around 7 or 8 p.m, and you started around 6:30 in the morning or 6 in the morning up until 7:30, 8. You then get back to your room, you do your kit, you do everything that you need to do, maybe a bit of practice of your drill, your weapon handling, stuff like, because they do give you like fake rifles you can practice on. But once you're asleep and there's lights out, it's your job as well to wake up in the morning. It's not like the corporals, the training staff's job to wake you up. You should be if you're all trained to be in the army, you should be grown up enough to be able to wake yourself up out of bed. Like, that is 100%, like, I agree with it. You wake up, you get get all your blocks done first, like all your different block jobs, get yourself ready and get ready, because in the morning in phase 1 they do inspections. They inspect you near enough every single morning, which doesn't include just yourself, includes your locker, the actual room that you're in, even the hallways and toilets. Everything gets inspected. Everything is like well done. So no, you will get enough sleep. You will get the required amount of sleep to function, because no one can expect you to do a load of fizz, change your whole lifestyle, like fitness wise, healthy eating wise, and just learning. You're learning that constantly. You're tired, like constantly. You won't want to stay up late anyway. Because we had one lad who tried to do it. He tried to stay up late, and when it came to the next day, he was struggling on PT. He was struggling. Eventually, we were like, mate, you need to just get yourself to sleep, because he was on the phone talking to his missus till like 1 or 2 in the morning every day for, I think it was like 4 weeks. And eventually, he was like, I'm sorry, love, I've got to get off the phone. I've got to sort out kit. Even though he hadn't, he literally would just get off the phone and get to bed. That's all he'd do. But yeah, so you won't get woken up at stupid times unless you've really annoyed the corporals or something like that. Must be. Obviously, there is punishments. Like, it can happen, but that might be another video. British Army punishments. Should be pretty funny to do, because I've had a few interesting ones. But yeah, it has been King Sloth live. Well, oh my god, King Sloth live, my old Twitch name. Oh my god, it's King Sloth. You can go to King Sloth Plays on YouTube. You can also, that's my gaming channel. All my socials are down below. You can go and click them all. Follow the Twitter, the Instagram. Jump in the Discord. Loads of people there who are joining the British Army, who are all trying to get different training tips, which is amazing. But yeah, make sure to hit that notification bell. It's been King Sloth. See you all soon.